Hey, Patrick. I'll be going back to my hometown this weekend.
Huh? Where did this come from all of a sudden? Did something happen?
Apparently, one of my childhood friends has been hospitalized. I was thinking of heading home to see everyone anyway, so I figure it makes sense for me to go so I can see her in the hospital while I'm at it. Another friend told me her and a bunch of the gang from our school days are organizing a class reunion, so I plan on staying over for that.
Oh, I see.
I'll be staying in a business hotel while I'm there.
Huh? Won't you be staying over at your family home?
Even if it is still technically my family home, it doesn't really feel so much like it since my mom and dad passed away. My brother lives there now with his family. His oldest daughter has her finals coming up soon, and I'd feel bad if I got in the way while she's studying so hard.
I guess that's a good point.
I do plan on heading over to see everyone. It has been a while after all. I just don't plan on staying there is all, which is why I booked a business hotel for the trip.
Got it. All right, Elena. Thanks for letting me know.
Hey, baby. I booked us in at the hot spring resort this weekend. I was worried they might not have any rooms left for us because of how suddenly we decided to go. Thank God I phoned in to find out. It turns out the hot spring resort you recommended had 2 spots left. How lucky is that? It's so convenient being a stay-at-home housewife at times like this. I can't imagine being able to book trips and vacations on such short notice like this if I had a regular job. I'm so lucky.
Huh? What's going on, Elena?
Huh?
I thought you were staying in a business hotel in your hometown this weekend.
Oh, Patrick?
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, the business hotel I'm staying at has a hot spring resort.
Wow, really? Is that even a thing? Did you tell me about this before? I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've mentioned anything about a hot spring resort.
Oopsie, honey, sorry. I was sure I told you about it a while back, but I guess maybe I just thought I did after mentioning it to my brother or one of my friends.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I am, silly. It was a really long time ago, way before I actually booked in to stay there recently, so my memory might be a little hazy. Sorry, babe. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember.
That's fine, I guess.
Oh no, I gotta go. I need to go and buy some supplies for the trip at the supermarket. It's been a while since I went on a trip this long distance, so I've got some major stocking up to do. Sorry if I confused you, babe. There are no changes to my plans to see my brother or visit my friend in the hospital, so don't worry, okay? You could just forget about all that stuff I just said.
Right, got it.
Hey, Patrick. Just letting you know I arrived safely at the station in my hometown.
That's great, Elena. I'm really pleased to hear it.
I'm about to stop by to see my brother and his family, and after that I'll be visiting my friend at the hospital. After that, me and some of the girls from my old class plan on meeting up for some drinks in the hotel lobby before letting our hair down and shooting the breeze for a little while at the hotel hot spring resort. Then tomorrow is the class reunion. I'll be pretty busy over the next couple of days, so there's a chance I won't be able to reply straight away if you message. It's probably for the best if you wait until I'm done with everything here before reaching out again.
I see.
If you need anything, just message me or leave me a voicemail, and I'll check it after I get wrapped up here.
Alright, understood. You really are going to be a busy girl, huh, Elena?
Hey, Vince. I just got done visiting my brother and his family and finally got checked into the hot spring resort. When will you be arriving? You said you'd be heading straight down after work, right? Did you clock off yet? Are you on the train already? Oh yeah, guess what? My blockhead husband still doesn't have the faintest idea what I'm actually doing here. Imagine his shock if he knew his wife was doing it with his own cousin behind his back. I told him I was only coming back to my hometown to see my brother and visit a friend in the hospital, and he actually bought it. Can you believe how dense that guy is? Oh yeah, and that's not all. I accidentally almost let everything slip when I messaged him thinking I was talking to you, but I covered it up by saying the business hotel I was staying at had a hot spring resort. I thought the jig was up, but he fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Obviously, that pea-brained moron is paying for the whole thing. We can finally be together without having to hide or caring what anyone thinks, baby. So let's just make the most of it. Let's have the time of our lives on my husband's dime. We can make steamy love in a luxury hot spring for free. How does that sound, my big hunky stallion?
Alina, could you just confirm the hotel name so I know I'm headed to the right place? I'll need our room number too.
Sure thing. The hotel's called The Naughty Kitten, and we're in room 69. Hurry up and get here, big boy. My juices are already flowing at the thought of you grabbing hold of me with those big manly hands and violating relentlessly until I can barely walk. Ravage me, baby.
Got it. Hey, Vince. Where are you, asshole? Huh? Wait. Is this Patrick? Well, ain't that a blast from the past? What's it been now, like 3 years? Asshole? Is that the way you greet your cousin? I asked you a question. I'm not... I'm on the train. Why? You wouldn't happen to be on your way to the hot spring resort where Alina's waiting for you, would you? No. I knew it. So you did know. What? What? No what? You're on your way to spend the night at a hot spring resort with my wife, right? What the crap's gotten into you, Patrick? Like hell I'd put my hands on your wife. What do you take me for? Jeez. A lying asshole. You can drop the act already because I know everything. Huh? What are you talking about? Alina accidentally sent me a bunch of messages that were intended for you. That's how I found out about the affair. God damn it, seriously? And that's how I know you're on your way to a hot spring resort to spend the night with her. God shitting damn it! Why did she have to go and do something so stupid? Always knew you had loose morals when it came to women and money. But I gotta admit, I never thought you had it in you to get involved with another guy's wife. Do you know what, Vince? I used to think you were a nice guy. But it turns out you're the most unprincipled asshole I've ever met. Screw it. What's the point in denying it if you already know? You're right. I'm piping your wife. We're spending the weekend on vacation together at a luxury hot spring resort. The plan is to bang her brains out all weekend in our private room with an open-air tub. I see. What the hell kind of response is that? Do you even understand what I just said? I'm plowing your woman, loser. You could at least give me a good reaction. The fact that you went out of your way to message me after 3 years like this must mean you're here to try and stop me, right? I guess you could say that. Good luck trying to do that when you don't even know which hot spring resort we're staying at. The Naughty Kitten. What the heck? I pretended to be you and asked for the address when Alina messaged me by mistake. Holy heck, you gotta be joking me! There's only one hot spring resort called the Naughty Kitten in all of America. It was only a matter of time before I found you once I had the name. Holy Jesus balls, are you for real right now? If you pull out now, I'll knock a small amount off the compensation you're gonna owe me real soon. Compensation? However, if you ignore this warning and go ahead with your hot spring resort vacation with my wife, there's a strong possibility I'll charge you double. Double? Damn you, asshole! I don't think that's any way to speak to someone when you're in desperate need of their mercy and lenience, Vince. Anyway, what will it be? Fine, you win. So, I just need to go home? Yes, and then you need to block Alina's number. If I find out you guys have been in contact behind my back after today, I swear I'll charge you so much compensation you'll be stuck in an endless cycle of debt and suffering for the rest of your life to pay it off. Jesus, Patrick, point taken. I didn't know you could be such a hard ass.
Vincey, baby, where are you? What's taking so long? Hurry up. I'm ready to get down and dirty, you big slowpoke. You know, there isn't a day that goes by where I don't wish I met you first instead of that loser Patrick. Sure, he makes a lot of money, and it's nice to have everything paid for without ever having to work, but my God, is he boring. He's a total wet noodle. Still, this little thing we have going on now ain't half bad, huh? I think we should carry on as we are for now. I want to use as much of his money while I can, while he still has it. You always hear people say love and marriage are two different things, but it really is true. I'm not ready to divorce my ATM husband yet, but you're still my number one baby.
That's funny, because I despise you.
What the hell?
Elena, you still haven't noticed, have you?
What are you talking about, Vince? Quit acting weird.
Jeez, how dumb can you be? Sure, our display pics do both coincidentally happen to be pictures of dogs. And I guess the breeds do kind of look similar, but still. I thought you noticed if you kept making the same mistake, but it looks like I severely overestimated your intelligence and literally have to spell it out for you.
What the...
Are you familiar with the concept of messaging the wrong person?
The wrong person?
This is not who you think it is.
It isn't?
It's me, Patrick, your husband.
No way.
Hey there, you cheating whore. You should know that you're wasting time if you're trying to get into contact with Vince. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse that included a smaller compensation payment. Something tells me you'll never hear from him again.
No, Patrick, don't you see? You've got this all wrong, I swear. It was just, a joke. Yeah, that's it. This whole thing was nothing but one big fat prank. The truth is, it's actually a big group of us staying here. Me and Vince are staying in separate rooms, I promise.
Cut the crap, Elena. It's too late for you now.
Please forgive me, I'm begging you. Listen, baby, how does this sound? How about you come to the Naughty Kitten and we spend a night of wild passion between the sheets? Will that make this better for you?
Excuse me?
You know, like, we could spend the night together as my way of apologizing.
Please don't say such disgusting things. I don't have a sick bucket nearby.
What? But why not? I can't think of anything more amazing than vacation at a hot spring resort as a couple.
Let me get this straight. You're asking me to spend the night with you, my cheating wife, in the place you intended to cheat on me with?
Well...
Kelvin's on the way to collect you now.
Huh? You mean my brother? Why would he be involved in this?
Of course I mean your brother, and of course he's involved. I just got done talking with him, and it turns out you did actually show your face at his house, and you did actually visit your friend in hospital. It was when he told me that the Naughty Kitten is only 2 stations away from your hometown that everything made sense.
Whoa, no, wait a sec.
He's going to be holding you at his house while keeping you under surveillance for the time being.
What? At his house? No, I can't stay there. My niece has exams soon.
Kelvin told me all about how these exams she has coming up are only practice exams, and that in any case, your niece is so gifted and intelligent. She aces literally everything at school with no effort.
Oh my God.
The bottom line is that you're totally fine to stay there. Now, shall we move on to putting an end to this once and for all?
Oh my God, that sounds dramatic. What do you mean?
My compensation.
What?
The divorce.
No!
You cheated on me. What the hell did you expect to happen?
Please, Patrick, I'm begging you. I only did it one time. I thought you had a big heart. Surely you can find it inside yourself to forgive me. I promise I'll never do it again. I can't bear the thought of losing you, baby.
Correction. It's not that you can't bear the thought of losing me. You just can't bear the thought of losing my money.
No, that's not true. You're my special pumpkin pie, and my life is meaningless without you. I love you, baby. I love you and no one else. It was never about the money. That was just crazy talk.
Why are you even there? Why are you even trying to hide it? Did you forget about all those messages you sent me by mistake? Listen, Alina. There may have been a time when I was your special pumpkin pie. Those days are gone now.
Well, those messages, they were,
Oh, looks like your brother is about to arrive.
Huh?
You said room 69, right?
Wait a sec. Did you pretend to be Vince even though you knew I didn't mean to message you just to find out my room number?
Bingo. Impressed, Alina. Maybe you do have a brain after all.
You deceitful prick. That's not fair.
I'd say cheating on me was a little more deceitful and unfair, but whatever floats your boat.
Patrick, will you hear me out? I swear on my life that if you forgive me this one time, I'll never ever cheat on you again for as long as I live.
Give it a rest already, okay? Didn't I just tell you? I despise you.
What?
Expect a visit from my lawyer in the coming days.
Wait, no! You can't seriously mean that, right?
You'll see how much I mean it soon enough. All further communications will go through my lawyer. Goodbye.
Oh my god, who even does this? I don't want a divorce.
After that, my brother-in-law Kelvin explained the situation to the receptionist at the Naughty Kitten and checked Alina out early. Thanks to his support and the assistance of my incredible lawyer, the divorce was finalized without a hitch. Amazingly, I even got my compensation quickly in one lump sum. As for my cousin Vince, he got disowned by the entire family when they found out what he did. I don't have a clue where he is nowadays, and to be honest, I don't care. As for my ex-wife, Kelvin tells me she's still desperate to patch things up with me and spends her days tormented by consequences of what she did. Thank God I work from home and was able to move as far away from her as possible, huh? Remote workers? Raise your dongers. Hooah!
Hey Marla, how you doing? I am fine. And the kids? How are the little bunnies? They're good too. Much about me. Tell me about you, love. I'm fine too, but I'd be finer once you're here. You remember the Thanksgiving dinner tonight, right? Oh, that! I am sorry, I forgot it completely, though I haven't planned anything else. So I and the kids will be there, but Peter might not be able to make it. And why so? He's out of station on a business meeting. He's in Italy, I guess, by now. I am so sorry for his absence, love, but I'll be there, I promise. Would it suffice? It would more than suffice, Marla. Having Peter with us would have been great, but you alone would do the trick too. Though I have to ask you to ease him down. I know you run a big company, but a husband is, after all, a husband. And an employee. Right. None can win against you, my wise Marla. See you tonight. Sonia! Please help! Help me! What? What happened? Are you okay? Please help me. Get my head over this really hot date I had last night. I had the best night of my life. Duh. You should really stop with those silly pranks. How can I stop now? I think I must be falling in love, Sonia. He had such a nice way around me. Well, tell me about him. What's his name? What does he look like? What's his vibe? His name is Patrick. Oh, and don't ask me about his vibe. He is one handsome man. I wish I could just slide my way into heaven over those rock-hard biceps. You're such a wily minx. Anyways, show me the man now. Enough with the words. Look at this scent photo. Is he going easy on us? Look at those thick pecs. That cheekbone. Oh, wait, it's still loading. And the good thing is, we're meeting again today. Hey, Sonia, where did you vanish? Sonia. Okay then, I guess. We will talk later. Hey, where did you say Peter would be tonight? Italy. Why? Nothing. Just reassuring something. What? Is everything all right? Nothing. Duh. Are you sure about his presence in Italy? Yeah. We share our locations all the time. Seeing that screenshot? His live location is somewhere in Milan. Why are you asking that question? Is something up in your mind? Did he ever mention the name Patrick to you? No. It's strange. What's strange? My friend Rebecca was just telling me about her date last night. It was with a guy named Patrick. God be good! He looks just like my Peter! For a second there, I thought he is Peter. What did you just say? Are you out of your mind? Who do you think you really are? I just told you that my man is out there working. How dare you? Calm down. I just said that there's a slight chance that he might be Peter. Enough with your assumptions. I will not hear one more word against my husband. I just showed you his live location. So what? If he looks like my man, many people do. Does that mean you doubt your own brother-in-law? It's quite worrisome. The way you defend him is beyond comprehension any normal person. Maybe try to be a little less feisty about the matter? I didn't say anything with conviction. Maybe that's the problem with you. Lack of conviction. Maybe that is why you're still alone. Because you can't love anyone or trust anyone. Well, I, for one, would not take your splinters of doubt about my husband and be judged. Just because I found love and you didn't. Calm down, Marla. Don't say things you know you'll regret later. Just calm down. Have some water. Forget I said anything. If you can, forgive me. And we will see each other tonight, love. No. What do you mean? I mean, no. There won't be a dinner tonight. At least, not with you. I don't think there's a need for reacting so bad. Marla, please understand. You mean the world to me. I just wanted to be sure about everything. Please. If I hurt you, please forgive me. Oh, stop it. Nothing can be important to you. You do not know how to run relationships. Everything is just an equation for you. Any little imbalance, and your doubts begin. Well, not on my watch and not on my family. My husband runs my business with me. He has never been unfaithful in any kind of transactions. Although I have made him a 25% partner in the company. He refuses to own that. Here you are passing judgment on him in your soapbox. I don't even want to talk to you right now. Goodbye. Please, Marla, listen to your sister. I just want to see you safe and sound. I just wanted to be sure if everything was as you thought it was. Please. Talk to me when you get back in your senses. Hey, Rebecca. Sorry for the pause. Something had me taken aback. Finally, she's back. What had you taken aback, apart from, of course, a rugged handsomeness, my man-to-be? Yeah, about that. But let's not talk about that right now. I'm in a conundrum, and I need your help. Here. Recommend me one out of these dresses for tonight. Listen, Rebecca, about that. I think I want to go in the last one. Should be clad in my best armor for such valiantly handsome warrior. Can you tell me more about him? You and your silly questions. There isn't much to tell. Yet, there's a lot. He is 32, a PhD doctor, and a stern believer of the cause. He owns this huge firm named Marla Industries. Yeah, I know. He's a big fish. What? I know, right? I have been enthused by a lot of rich courtiers, but I seldom get such a great man, and I am digging in my claws deep into this one. Did he mention the reason behind the name of his industry? Yeah, he says after the name of his late mother. That swine! Huh? That pig! Oh my god, this can't be true. How did he get the nerves to do this? Such a pig. That rascal. Will you tell me what's going on? Or do you plan keeping up this blabbering about Patrick? Patrick, my foot. Ask him. Why didn't he tell you his real name up till now? That bloody cheater. His real name is Peter, and he is husband to my sister Marla. That swine. He has got 2 women tied around his finger. Both head over heels in love with him. Both idiots. What? No, this can't be. This is. You're dating a married man with children of his own. I swear I smelled something weird when I saw such a man. Being so nice to my sister. And now it's all become true. Gods, how will I tell Marla? Rebecca? I am sorry, but you have to leave him. Becca, are you there? Listen, you don't want to come into this. If you try anything heroic, I'll make an example out of you. Are you for real? I mean, look at your audacity, playing a white knight before every other woman in your life, while what hides behind is this base wild boar. I won't warn you again. Don't come in between me and my wife. You can try and bury your horn somewhere else, piggy. Your threats do not work here. And yeah, you should know this, that Marla loves you. She loves you like no other woman could. You should know that. I'll reveal to her the whole truth, whatever it takes. To bag in her love. To be honest, I do not have to hide anymore. I have been with Becca for the past year, and she is the best woman I've ever met. What? That can't be true. She said she just had her first date with you last night. Stupid as you are, I expected you to decipher that. How bad would she be laughing at you right now? What do you think all of those business trips were for? My Becca deserves everything. All my love and wealth. And all of that hag's wealth, too. Marla's lucky I haven't divorced her up until now. You're the one who is lucky for that. It's her wealth you are sitting on. But not for long now. You still don't understand. Alas. How was the surprise, babe? After her late mother. I chuckled so hard typing that. Gods. I love it when people shake because of me. Peter does too. That's for different reasons. Becca, how could you? Where did you find the confidence? How? Why? Because I could, and that's why. You invited me to your sister's party a year ago. There, I see a handsome rich man hanging by an old rag of 40. How could I not? And stop calling me Becca. It's only for friends. And losers like you can't be friends with winners like me. Why did you have to lie before? About the date? Gods! I don't believe this. It's not you! No! You know he once kissed my pretty feet. He said it was better than kissing his wife's lips. He's mine. I have destroyed your sister. Arrangements have been made. Whatever is hers will be mine soon. You cannot claim her properties through a swine like him. She is a well-accomplished woman, and she knows how to keep her assets safe. Her best asset is now a puppy. Read this, dum-dums. Maybe you'll get the idea. No, it can't be. Marla couldn't have signed this. She said he never took a share in company. How could she have been this careless? No! Yeah, he didn't take what she gave. Instead, got her to sign a larger share of 50% fairly easily. Now you see why she deserves to be a loser. That old bag is just way too easy. Now just step aside from the field and feast your eyes upon my conquest over the remains of your bimbo sister. You can't. I won't let you do it. No, never. He will file a divorce in some days, and then we will claim what's ours. Goodbye. May you have all the nightmares I designed for you. Sonia, Peter just called. I don't think if I am dead or alive saying this, but you were right. Gods, I cannot feel my knees right now. This pain of betrayal have made me cry through the entire night, but no more. You said it yourself. An employee is an employee after all. He was never your husband. A sweet tongue and some greed. That's all he ever was. You just couldn't see it because you were blinded by love. I just don't get it. Why did Rebecca hide it from you all along if she wanted to just reveal it now? Why not do it before? And if now, why now? I understand your confusion, my sweet sister. Probably they never planned on revealing it before the divorce. But Rebecca is a woman of sheer greed and envy. Assuming how evil she is, having known that I was in a good relationship with a great man myself, she just exploded with envy and came out with her dirt. Just so I feel bad. Oh, that witch! On another hand, they sounded confident, like they're just nearing the completion of their theft on your asset. When they're that much near the victory, they might as well get cocky about it. My heart is bleeding curses. How couldn't I know? She walked over me just like that. He told me that he would even take the children away. His voice was not his, it was hers. Truth be told, Sonia, I cannot take it. But as sentimental this moment is, it's way more urgent. Cannot let him steal I built for my children. Never even in his dreams. And I'll let him take away my own blood from me. They've been at it since last year, under our very own noses. Much with the foul talk of foul people, something tells me that the copy of the doc they sent us and their cockiness is different from the one I signed. We might have to find out the document I signed, because according to me, I signed him for only 25%, and I strongly remember reading the document myself. Are you sure? Because if you aren't, the search for that document might well be all in vain. Trust the lawyer in me, and more so, trust the woman in me. There's a reason I've been running such a huge corporation without any professional advocacy team. Always read the papers before I sign them. Okay, Marla, but if you find it out, and it is how you say it is, then Marla, they will pay. Any doc I didn't sign myself is not original. They made it up and forged my signature. They were sleek in their attempt. Not as sleek as needed. And for their forgery, they will face an immediate sentence. But their doc feels so real. How will we be able to differentiate? It all depends upon the original copy now, and the rest is just a game of cross-examination. And what do I have to do now to secure it if there is such a copy? Just go to my office. You'll find the keys in the control room. There's a safe under the bathroom sink. I have my most important papers in there. Search it out. Whoa, sis. That's plenty secretive. On my way, though. Just stay strong. We will make them taste what they have sown. How does the defeat taste? I don't know. You tell, maybe. How can I tell? Though I can tell how Peter tastes. I can tell how conquests taste. People with bad taste do end up eating each other. Good for you. Really? Me and bad taste? It's you and your creepy relation that is bad taste. Sometimes I wish I had your man dogged too, along with Peter. Both of them in chains before me, serving me and spitting on their ties with you and Nanny. Don't you dare speak ill of mine. Wenches like you deserve slaves like Peter. You will always burn in the fire of your jealousy, because there is no other fuel of life in you. You scum. Blah, blah, blah. You can blabber all you want. The truth is that I trampled your lot with my single toe. And anyways, texted you to tell the divorce papers shall come to your sister in the next 2 days. Tell her to cry her fill. Bye. Rebecca just texted me. The divorce will be filed in 2 days. It's sad how people change, but laments won't do us any good right now. Tell me, are you in the office yet? Just in there. Marla! What? The office! It's in shreds. All the papers are rummaged. It's a mess. I think someone was here before me. Just as I thought. That scum. Now I see it all. What is it now, Marla? The pig should have divorced me a lot sooner, but he didn't. Do you know what sucked him? He knew I had one proof of his forgery on me. The office was searched for that one paper. It explains the mess. Wait, the safe under the sink is untouched. Wait, is this it? Yes, this is it. The one proof of their forgery. To be honest, when you told me about the mess in the room, I was afraid he had found it, assuming he is filing a divorce too. But I guess he just thinks the doc is lost and long forgotten, having no sign of it, even after checking it in the office. And so he thought he can just go on without fear now. I'm so happy. This forgery conviction might just rob them of everything and make them do jail time. Yeah, I'm relieved somewhat too. Greed does people bad. First, he lost a woman who loved him, and now he's going to lose all his integrity and career. How will we proceed the matter now? Leave it on me. I'm making the case of all their chat. Now that we have proof that they forged my signature on a fake document to get 25% more share than what was promised, everything will go our way. I will cross-examine them into oblivion. They might just get picked up from the resort they have rented at this time. I love you. You're really strong, sis. After all this is over, you'll have my full moral support. You've supported me enough, love. Just stand by my side. It's enough for me. Feast your eyes upon proof of your theft and a bridge toward your doom. What? Where did you get that? I don't understand. You can't. You've been outplayed. Alas, if only you had thought with your brains and not with a few inches in between your legs, you might have succeeded. I wish you a good life in jail. Please don't. I beg you, don't. I'll be ruined. You are ruined. The case is filed. Police are on their way. See you in court. Enjoy the nightmares me and my sister designed for yourself. Rebecca and Peter both got convicted for forgery of a signature. They were sentenced to serve jail time for 5 years. Both of them took the hearing with tears in their eyes. On the top of that, Marla managed to have Peter erased from the company domains, and though not as happy, lived with redemption and satisfaction of a revenge completed.